Have you ever wondered about the safety of the brave individuals who bring us news from the most dangerous places on Earth, especially during armed conflicts? It seems like an incredibly risky profession, and it is, but there is a clear international framework designed to offer them vital protections. The direct answer is yes. Reporters are indeed protected under international humanitarian law, often referred to as IHL. They are considered civilians and benefit from the general protection accorded to civilians, as long as they refrain from taking a direct part in hostilities. International humanitarian law is a set of rules that seeks to limit the effects of armed conflict for humanitarian reasons, protecting people who are not, or are no longer, participating in hostilities. A fundamental principle of IHL is the distinction between combatants, who can be lawfully targeted, and civilians who cannot. Reporters fall squarely into the civilian category. Specifically, Article 79 of Additional Protocol 1 to the Geneva Conventions states that journalists engaged in professional missions in areas of armed conflict shall be considered as civilians and shall be protected as such, provided that they take no action adversely affecting their status as civilians. To ensure they maintain this critical protected status, reporters must be very mindful of their actions. This means always carrying clear identification, such as a press card, and documentation from their employer or a recognized professional body. They should also avoid wearing military uniforms or carrying weapons, and crucially, they must not engage in any form of combat or military activity. Staying clearly distinguishable as a journalist and not a participant is absolutely essential for their safety. This specific mention in Additional Protocol 1 highlights the international community's recognition of the invaluable role journalists play in bearing witness and informing the world. It draws a clear line between war correspondents embedded with military units and those on independent professional missions, affirming that both groups are protected as civilians. The International Committee of the Red Cross, or ICRC, consistently advocates for the respect of these protections, emphasizing that attacking a journalist who is acting as a civilian is a war crime. Ultimately, international humanitarian law offers a robust shield for reporters, enabling them to fulfill their vital mission of informing the public during times of conflict. This protection, however, is conditional upon their strict adherence to their civilian status, meaning their commitment to observing and reporting, rather than engaging in hostilities. This legal framework underscores the importance of a free and protected press, even in the most challenging circumstances.